How's it going, everyone? And it looks like we have some more PlayStation nonsense to go over. This was a news story a while ago, but then it kinda just got quiet about it. It looks like PlayStation ain't gonna stop re-releasing their games instead of making new ones. And yes, ESRB has a listing of a game that was very much vehemently rejected when it was rumored, but now it looks like it is coming to fruition. Yes, Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered has been listed for PC and PlayStation 5. We had talked about this when the rumors had come up a while ago. This was a long time ago. I want to say like over a year ago that we initially heard about the Zero Dawn Remaster, and then it just got quiet for a while. I was hoping that, hey, maybe this is just something that isn't going to come to fruition, but in fact, if it's listed on ESRB at this point, it's definitely going to be happening. Now, let me preface this by saying, as far as the PlayStation IPs go, Horizon is one of my favorite franchises. I get that it's a little bit divisive, and a lot of people think that PlayStation and Sony puts way too much emphasis on Horizon. I really enjoy Horizon. I think technically it's a gorgeous game. Narratively, I thought Forbidden West got lost the plot a little bit, but, you know, I'm interested to see where the third game goes, and I think from a gameplay standpoint, it's enjoyable. This isn't an indictment on the game quality of Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West. It's just Sony doing Sony things. And given that Horizon Zero Dawn came out back in 2017, it is 7.5 years old. Maybe by the time it comes out, it'll be 8 years old. But the game still looks really good. And it is just further clarity that PlayStation seemingly is no longer in the business of making new games. They're all about re-releasing old ones. And not even the old ones that people actually want. There's games that people would actually love to see remasters for, whether it be a Bloodborne, whether it be a Ratchet Future collection, whether it be so many of these other games that people actually want to see. Infamous is another one. People would love to see an Infamous collection, but we get Horizon Zero Dawn. Zero Dawn already runs at 60 FPS on the PlayStation 5. Now, if you remaster it to have the technical visuals of Horizon Forbidden West, okay, that is a relatively significant bump up, because Forbidden West is a considerably better looking game than Zero Dawn, but nobody is asking for this. And you guys see what Sony is doing. You think this is gonna be priced at $19.99? You damn right it ain't. Now, best case scenario is that they're gonna offer some sort of upgrade path like they did with Last of Us Part 2, and like they did with Ghost of Tsushima. However, I do see the base price point being $49.99, much like it was with Last of Us Part 2, and are you gonna get something like a no-return mode baked into Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered? I don't think so. And it's just like, why are we doing this? We aren't getting the remasters that people actually want. I would say if you wanted to do something like a Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, why not wait until 2027 and drop it then for the 10th anniversary ahead of the release of the third Horizon game? The timing would actually make a lot of sense. Right now, it just feels like they're churning out these remasters because God knows they have no new games to release, so let's just try to placate the PlayStation audience, and while not releasing any new big titles, let's just remaster these old ones and pretend like we have first-party output like Last of Us Part 2 and Horizon Zero Dawn. And it's just like, what are we doing here? The PC release of Horizon also came out just back in 2020, August of 2020, so if this is a remaster that doesn't have an upgrade path, that is absolutely egregious, that is inexcusable, but also remember that there's definitely a reason why Horizon Zero Dawn got pulled from PlayStation Plus Extra a while ago. There's a reason why Horizon Forbidden West is getting pulled now. It's to sell you on these new releases. Now, Forbidden West is a little bit of a weird one. I just think they pulled that just so they could try to make money on the PlayStation 5 Pro and promote Horizon Forbidden West as one of the big games. That's my thought process. With that, I don't know. But Horizon Zero Dawn was absolutely pulled. Like, why would you pull a game from 2017 for no reason out of Plus? That's one of those games that should just be baked into Plus in perpetuity. The only reason you would pull it is to incentivize people to buy this Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. And not to mention, they did the same thing with Spider-Man 2018. They pulled that out of Plus so they could sell Spider-Man Game of the Year edition. It's these little things that Sony does that annoy me far more than the PlayStation Pro. The PlayStation 5 Pro is a product that's targeted towards your, absolute dedicated consumer that wants the best hardware. In the case of Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, why it annoys me is, first of all, it's going to be priced egregiously. We all know this. Hopefully they have an upgrade path, but it's an indictment on PlayStation not having any high-quality first-party output, so they go to the well in remasters that people don't even want. Last of Us Part 2 Remastered did not need to exist. Last of Us Part 1, great. It happened. It didn't even have an upgrade path if you own the PS4 version, so that's why I'm kind of on the fence on whether or not this is going to have an upgrade path, but that was priced at $70. These products are for the general consumer, and the lacking of their first-party output, that is affecting the general consumer. PlayStation 5 Pro being this product that's overpriced, not including a disc drive, so on and so forth, whatever, there's an audience that's gonna buy it. They can exist in that bubble. In the case of Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, the lacking of the first party, which I go back to, that is affecting your general audience. DualSense going up in price, PlayStation Plus being garbage and going up in price, that's affecting the general consumer, and that's why I get so much more annoyed with elements like this and less so the PS5 Pro. And it would be one thing if Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered was coming out and you had so many other first-party titles coming out, then it would just be like, oh, whatever, Sony's being Sony and they're just trying to nickel and dime. It's that we are, from an optics standpoint, looking at it, and it's like, bro, you're not releasing any first-party games outside of Astrobot, a smaller-scale game, a great game, but a smaller-scale title, and then you're just dropping remasters that people really aren't asking for, and again, if you want to look at it optically, you're talking about also dropping a $700 console while not having software to go along with it. The software you do have and that you're showcasing is Last of Us Part 2, and you're damn right, like, I would imagine Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered is gonna have some sort of PS5 Pro improvements, which it's just like, man, what is going on here? At the very least, give us a Bloodborne. Give us a Bloodborne remaster, and if there was any time to take that out of your back pocket, because we know that they have that in the holster, that is a bullet in the chamber, as I say, use it! Use it right now when you have no games. You do have a lot of negative PR. You don't have the goodwill of the consumer, and this is the route we're going? It's just like it would be a great time to build goodwill with your audience right now, and you're doing a Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. There's supposedly this state of play that's going to be happening in the next week or so. I don't even know what to think at this point. My expectations out of Sony are absolutely in the dumpster, in the toilet. I have no expectations out of them, and this is what happens when you have no competition. You blow all your resources on live service games that are ending up being garbage or canceled. Your first party isn't putting out any games. These development cycles are getting so long, 5 to 7 years, and you're dropping just remaster after remaster to pretend like you have new game releases. It is just so insane to me, but I digress. What can I do? Like, it's just absolutely insane what the state of PlayStation is right now. And, you just look at everything. DualSense going up in price, Plus going up in price, and going down from a value standpoint. No first-party output, remasters galore, and not even the remasters people want. Like, how about we get PS3 titles at the very least? If you ain't gonna give us PS3 backwards compatibility, which people have been begging for a decade now, at least give us the remasters we actually want. Bloodborne, Ratchet, Infamous, just off the top of my head. Killzone! Like, I've been asking for a Killzone 2 remaster for a million years, and yet we're gonna sink $100 million, $150 million into Conquer. Like, it's just insane to me, but that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thank you for watching. Sound off below, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.